This European capital of Paris, France. Today, week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the River Hogs of Brooklyn taking on the Armadillos of Paris. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go from the City of Light. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's Achan to start the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Okay. Second down. But you look at this defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against his team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge him? This is going to be fun.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time, and they will take over 1st and 10. At their own 33-yard line. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And one of the key numbers that I look at after every game, total yards allowed. They held them under 200 yards of total offense. Just couldn't sustain much of anything against them. Great job showing them different looks and then attacking.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll run with Hall. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Here's Wilson. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards on the play. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now it's Wilson. He finds his man complete. It's Wilson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Kelvin Joseph that time in on the tackle. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field.
Dude that came in here,
sees that the ball's moved to the middle.
Armadillo.
And just over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle.
He tried to get.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Now Wilson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Only their first drive, Charles, but they talked to us about needing to convert on third down, in particular not letting third and short opportunities slip through their fingers. Well, they were successful right there.
It also tells you that they're successful on first and second down as well to get to third and manageable and make them able to pick up those first downs. Now here we are, first and goal. They've got to like what they're doing on this drive.
Second and goal from inside the 5. To throw is Wilson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Garrett Wilson with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the River Hogs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Zerline good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. So first and 10 now from the 30. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Mike, you want to open the door for him?
Renfro, the motion man. Tua now on first down. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A good pickup there of 20 yards. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. From midfield, here's Tua. Catch is made by Hunter Renfro. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now Achane on first and 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
We always talk about, we always look for guys with fresh legs down the stretch of a long NFL season. Well, in Week 16, he was the AFC Player of the Week, and looks like he's going to be strong for Week 17 as well.
Eluding the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Tua going to throw. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Sanders' kick is good, and they're on So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup of 38. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Hall. Now a loose football. The ball comes out.
Wow, that ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Here's Wilson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Usually see those guys out wide get called for holding on running plays. Here, a passing play.
Yeah, sometimes we get this quick screen, bubble screen, anything where they're having to block for their fellow receiver, usually at the point of attack, and this time he got caught.
They go play action with Wilson. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Tyler Conklin. A 24-yard touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tua now on 1st down. The open man here, Renfro. And he'll be out right at the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
32 stayers. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Watch it, Oscar. All right, let's go.
Here's Tua. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
Milo, you just went outside.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Tua. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
44, ready. Turbo 3, kick. Out.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
48-yard line.
Tua sets up to pass it. This one thrown underneath to Achane. And he'll get it down here to the 43. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Bro,
to the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. He'll dump this off to Achane. So no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Throw caught by Achane. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third.
Oh, why did I keep going with that? Oh my God, why did I stop?
Well short of the first, as he can only get this to about the 19.
Why did I
So fourth down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. Sanders' kick is good, and a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Xavier Gipson now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
First down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
If I get out to the right,
find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Second down and 3.
Second and 3 at the 30-yard line.
There's Wilson to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
14-6. Me.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Oh my God.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now it's Wilson. Open man here is Conklin. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Straight ahead is Hall. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Wilson. He dumps this one off here to Hall. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
You just gotta hit him quick.
They'll run with Hall. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Breece Hall with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the River Hogs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, come on.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13 from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, Achane. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd down and 4. They fake the handoff. Now Tua forced out to his left. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. He'll wind up getting just a yard, and it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play. Back now here on EA Sports as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter. Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this 3rd down try. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. Working the middle
Oh,
of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Open man is Waddle, complete. And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the first down at around the 22. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. That is caught. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. On first down, Tagovailoa steps away to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need.
Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Turnover that just got him the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, though?
No, I don't, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, Wilson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Paul on a give up the middle. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. Here's Wilson. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down. Wilson wants to throw it. Over the middle, complete. That's Wilson. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 56 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He finds his man. Complete. It's Wilson. And touchdown! Garrett Wilson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Riverhogs extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
at their own 25.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Tua. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he slips up past the 45 before being
To the
tackled.
clock to call the
Now the
timeout.
offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Tua setting up shop to throw again. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Oh, Tyreek.
And this is caught. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 40 yards. And the Armadillos are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver.
It's like 4
they've
of
got to
them.
start getting people in front as well to try
How
to
they
knock
finished
the
the
ball
last
away.
one, though. It's like hold LeBron
And
at
this is
like
going to
10
be
points.
recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. So it's our visitors that come away with a victory here. And it was due largely to the play of the man behind center, CD, and that's Zach Wilson.
Yeah, you had to like what you saw. He was...
Hallelujah.